Hello everyone, this is Ace of Plague, back at it again. However, I'm doing a different game this time. Well, it's another gameplay, but it's a different game. Kind of left field, actually. Metal Gear Solid 1, in fact. I've always wanted to get back into the Metal Gear Solid franchise. I bought the Xbox 360 collection on the Xbox One with Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2. I tried number 3, tried to go through chronological order. I realized that's not it. And I wanted to play the other games, Metal Gear 1 and 2. However, that wouldn't really make good playthroughs due to the fact that overall I'd have to go through a guide. Maybe I'll eventually play those games enough times that I can probably do it pretty much memory, and then I'll make videos on them. But here I'm doing Metal Gear Solid 1 today. Um, just forewarning for anyone who gets involved in this series. These games are very story driven. In doing so, they are very cutscene heavy. If you ever played Death Stranding or had any idea with it, that's kind of similar. Just be a lot of cutscenes. There'll be a lot of times I won't be talking, but I think right before I think yeah, I think that's it. I gotta leave a voice chat real quick. All right. So overall, I think we're good. I think a cutscene's about to start, and I'll just shut the fuck up.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
My bad, my bad. Alright. That was the first cutscene of many. And I'm not gonna lie. This first hour of the game is gonna be a lot of cutscenes. A lot of talking. Now, I already pretty much went through this. Like, first couple, like 30, 40 minutes. And I got pretty far. I'm not spoiling anything yet, but I got pretty far. But I tried to put my PlayStation in rest mode. And for some reason, it's severely autistic and decided to... I'm gonna check if my mic is correct, but it decided to, for some reason, quit the game. You know, instead of like, it closed the game entirely instead of, you know, just suspending it so I can come back and play it. See, yeah, nothing. Although I wouldn't have just loaded anyway. New game. We're not doing hard or extreme because none of the platinum trophies require hard. So we're gonna do normal. I'm not fucking retarded. Alright, so maybe if y'all really want a hard and extreme gameplay,
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
alright, so this is the game. Reminder, this is a PlayStation 1 game. Okay, I was just making sure. See, I'm kind of rusty, right? I have not really played these games solidly. Usually. I played number 3 and I was pretty okay at that, but I might as well.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
No shit.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
Alright. Okay. There's another thing down here. Oh. Okay. And don't forget to break their neck, you kind of have to like neutral grab them. You fucking bastard. Oh shit. Turn. Of course you don't. Let's see. Oh, he's coming my way too? Okay. I can probably get him now. I'll have to get a bit later. Shit. To neutral grab him, it's actually very tricky. You have to be at a specific distance in order to grab them, so you can break their neck. The fuck? What did I do wrong, man? Oh no, this is normal. This is more enemies. Because... masochism. Okay, let's... You did not... How did you see me there? That's fair. See, this usually will happen because I'm bad at the game. And actually, believe it or not, this is actually the easier. Believe it or not, what's funny is this is actually hard. This first part here is actually harder than when you actually get a little bit later. Sounds stupid, I know. Just I won't be answering the codex every single time because that's just ridiculous. Oh shit, shit, shit.
What was that noise?
You fucking I'll just take the death. I was trying to hide against the crate, but it's very specific. That's a paramedic. Spoiler alert if you didn't know. I don't know if I should really go in depth on how the controls work, but...
What was that noise?
Oh, you can't be fucking serious. See? I was apparently too close. Okay. It's fine, I'll take the damage. They're both dead, so it doesn't really matter. So, you would just do X just to do crouching and uncrouching, and you move forward while crouching to do the crawling animation. You go and crawl in vents. Square is kind of your attack button. You kind of use that to just attack. But it's more or less a grab. You use it as a grab or a throw, if anything. Your circle is kind of more or less your actual melee. And you can do this more or less if there's enemies near you. Doing the full combo on them will actually knock them on the ground. So if you alert them and
What was that noise?
if you go on the ground and if you alert multiple enemies, you can at least use that to get like on top of them. Ironically, or not ironically, what's interesting enough is this game's graphics actually doesn't really bother me. No, this came out on the original version of this came out on PlayStation 1. At least I'm aware of. I know it's on PlayStation 1. I don't know if it's the first ever iteration of the game, but I knew it was originally on the. I know at one point it was on PlayStation 1, which is actually impressive considering if you compared this game's voice acting to Resident Evil, landslide of difference. And just the story in general is just leagues better in this than Resident Evil was. No, I'm a Resident Evil fan at heart, but who knows? Maybe by the end of playing these 3 games, I become a die-hard Metal Gear fan. Who knows? The gameplay is usually my kind of thing. I do like stealth games. This part's kind of tricky though, considering if you want to get the extra items. And by the way, this game's kind of sophisticated for the time. I mean, in terms of what you can do, which is kind of funny. Also funny is his suit that he's wearing is like, and bodyguard, like a little bit of armor on top, and apparently it has so many abs. It has like Attack on Titan abs.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist.
I was wrong. Sorry.
She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, time to play. Now, I haven't really explored this area too much. I've pretty much killed all the enemies in here, and that's what I plan on doing every single time. Is just killing every single possible enemy. Why? Is it really necessary? Absolutely fucking not. But, chaff grenades, I think, are, yeah, they disable electronics, which is very, very useful. There's something in here. Sweet.
Surveillance camera?
Hell yeah. Stun grenades. Fucking fire. Okay. Let me go this way. There's also something in this truck up here which I'm about to get. Yeah, the gun. Release the fight. Yeah, so right, so the attack button. I don't know what the hell circle really does. Where the hell are the people at? I'm not going up there. That's... Oh, fuck. Let me go around this way. What the hell? Whew. Game trying to. Alright. More rations, let's go. Rations, if y'all didn't know, they heal you a lot better than Metal Gear Solid 3 in terms of effectiveness, but Metal Gear Solid 3 is a little more interactive, so it depends on what you consider better. Man, he really is puppy guarding this surveillance camera. Shit. I was trying to just grab him, wasn't trying to throw him. The hell? Also, it's weirdly enough, there's less enemies this time around. Like, there's like 3 or so when I played this in my first run. I didn't make it easy difficulty. I didn't change the difficulty. It's still normal. I wonder what's behind this surveillance camera, because... Oh, duh. It's just... What the hell is that about? Oh my god. What are you running from? Where the fuck are these enemies coming from? Okay, let's see. I don't have anything else. You don't understand how unbelievably hard it is to actually, like, just grab them. Yeah, I'll just answer it. God damn it.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that, too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
I'm gonna take as long as I goddamn want, bro. You bitch. I honestly, I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I do not know how cover works. Because when I'm on the edge like that, I'm trying to figure out how to actually, like, shut up. And how to actually move and, like, okay, so I think this is normal. Okay, so I have to go through all that again. That's annoying, but I'll take it. It's not my fault, man. There's nothing I could have done there. Alright.
Surveillance camera?
My stun grenades. Shit. That's not... I'll take death. I forgot I had the stun grenades, or the chest grenades in my inventory. Shut up. You know what? Sorry, but paramedic is actually technically the same thing as Li Mei, or Mei Ling in Metal Gear Solid 3. I'll just wait. A surveillance camera? What are they doing here? No one up here yet. Fire. Okay. There's my SOCOM. I like to get my... God. My rash. Not what I meant to do.
Huh? Huh? Whose footprints are these?
That's so unfair. He's dead, so. If you're curious, in later games, Invasion doesn't do that. At least number 3. I'm not 100% sure number 2. It doesn't jam it in the later games. It's funny because in Metal Gear Solid 3 it's in the 60s, spoiler alert, and it uses older technology. Disables all enemies. What the fuck does that? I don't even know what the hell that means. Oh, I forgot. There's a cutscene here, which leads to another call, by the way. Never mind. Oh, that's just like a Resident Evil type shit. Okay, I'm wrong. I hope he doesn't just instantly crawl out, because that would be disastrous. Shit. Nothing I could have done, man. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't fucking think that the neutral grab and move, like, I don't think just to grab them, just to like break their neck or whatever, should be the same, be on the same button to throw. Because honestly, when you're moving, you have to move, dead stop, and then press you have to move, then put the stick back into neutral, and then instantly grab. Which, by the way, just makes it like 10 times harder. If you didn't know. People just say you should flip them, but I'd like to, just kill them all, but... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna flip enemies, because honestly, it's too ridiculous trying not to. Alright, let's go. I avoided. Didn't get hit. Where does this lead me? I did the top one last time. Spoiler alert, you want to go to the rats, but the rats, there's going to be an indicator or a call he's going to make, and spoiler here, but you want to follow the rats, which apparently lead you to openings, right? So, but I'm not doing that because there's a ration up here, which I didn't grab. Great, it's whatever. Oh, I'm stupid, I did. And if you're ever curious why I have a gun but I'm not using it, the gun is good, obviously, but the problem is, it makes noise, therefore it's not stealthy. So, I don't know why I'm explaining it, but... See? Told you.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Follow the mice. I said rat, but a raton? Yeah, same thing. Man, I gotta hold my breath longer than that. Damn. Actually, I don't know. He's actually crawling through it. I don't know how you're really crawling through water. That's actually hella impressive, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't think this is... I don't know why I decided to play this game on a gameplay channel, considering that this is probably the most anti-gameplay friendly game.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it. Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used. Press the R1 button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again. Don't fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered. If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Alright, so there's that. I'll flip him real quick. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you fucking... See, I'm pretty sure I got it. I think I know where I gotta go. I'm just... Oh, what the hell I'm doing. Oh, looks like there's stuff in here. I can just drop down? Or not. That's just weirdly deceptive looking. Oh, sweet. I know there's more stuff over here. I never looked. How they do not hear this is beyond me. Where are they going? Shit. I think I have time to go around. Okay. Whew. Alright. Painless. Although... No, I think I stay on 131, then I go to 132.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Trust me. This shit gets annoying. It's annoying on my end, too. They keep calling me, telling me how to do my fucking job, bro. I'm the trained... they're gonna tell you to climb a ladder. I'm not kidding.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Which is circle, if y'all didn't know. It's the same principle earlier. You know, these vents to me, honestly...
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
So, we're about to hit a really, really long cutscene. I'm not kidding. This is about a couple minutes long, so I'm gonna probably do what I do usually and just chill and leave you guys be. Although these events actually, believe it or not, do kind of give me some form of claustrophobia.
Is that a woman? Not.
Oh, I'm glad you distinguished that.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Trust me, they piss me off.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Okay. Alright. Can I go into the bed? I don't know what the fuck I was doing that for. It's a woman.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oh, I can unmute now. Hold on. Sorry, just a little hiccup. Now I can get back into the game. Let's see how this goes. How do I reload? The hell? See, I ain't got no ammo.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry. sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea. Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Alright, I'm gonna try to find a stopping point. I'm gonna go back from whence I came and hopefully see if there's some extra shit I missed. I wonder what's... I think there was something in here. Okay, guess the fuck not. Oh, there's something here. SOCOM bullets. Okay. On here too. More SOCOM bullets. Yeah, if you press R2 and off R2, you can... Actually, I want to see. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I can't go through there. Overall, I think that's how I'm gonna end it, guys. This is the first episode. Very long, very dull. Hopefully next time, in the next episode, more stuff happens that I can, talk about and get involved in, but I hope y'all enjoyed. This is Metal Gear Solid 1, Part 1. Ace of Plague, signing out.